Do Villa lack the desire? Here is a quick summary of Aston Villa 1, West Ham United 1. With an early goal from Jacob Ramsey on the 8th minute, it saw Villa take the lead with a bright and engaging start to the game. However, as the game went on, injury to Tyrone Mings leading to a reshape in the defensive lineup, it would ultimately lead to Villa's downfall as we saw West Ham United come back with an equalising goal from Emerson. But what is it within Villa's game that is so different now from the same team last year that achieved Champions League football? Is it the competition that's providing an effect on the players, seeing our team only win one game since the last 6 UCL games that we have played in the competition? Or is it just the lack of desire from certain players within the team, suggesting that we know players aren't good enough and need upgrading, but are unable to be moved on from the club? Or is it simply put that the tactics and the general style of football just isn't working as much against the opposition, with our style of play and formations now being able to be found out by the opposition? With only 4 days left of the January transfer window and Tyrone Mings going off the game today with a potential serious injury, it actually leaves Villa with only one fit and registered centre half within the team. So it does pose the question, why are Villa not prioritising the sale or the purchase of a new defender? Bear in mind, Villa would sell Diego Carlos to Fenerbahce a few days ago, the Loic Balde deal coming off from not being anywhere near successful. What are Villa really going to be achieving in this transfer window with such limited time? But seeing as there is a lack of options, not to mention Pau Torres also being injured, it does pose into question whether Villa are ready for the next half of the season. With a vital last game in the UCL against Celtic being important for Villa to achieve a top 8 finish, and an important next week fixture in the Premier League against Wolverhampton Wanderers, 4 days left in the transfer window, and there's still lacking desire of any quality within our defensive lineup or any reassurance, it does pose in question what will Villa do in the next 7 days, and will they finally be able to turn it around in preparation for the latter half of this season. So with that in mind,